Endangered big cats are dying in India, particularly in the state of Madhya Pradesh, and animal activists are questioning why this is taking place. Yesterday, a 5-month-old cheetah cub who was undergoing treatment for a spinal fracture died in the Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh. According to reports, the cub had fallen from a tree while playing. Now, with the tragic death of the cheetah cub, there are now a total of about 25 cheetahs left in Kuno, including 13 adults and 12 cubs, which are, touchwood, all reportedly healthy at this moment. But this is the 12th cheetah death that has occurred in Kuno, and a grim shadow has been cast over Project Cheetah. This comes weeks after the Madhya Pradesh government had rejected an RTI request from a wildlife activist to provide information on the cheetah's health.
दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है और मैं इसका पूरा परीक्षण करवाऊंगा और जिम्मेवारी फिक्स करूंगा। पहले अधिकारियों को बुला के पूरी रिपोर्ट मंगा लूं, तभी मैं कुछ कह पाऊंगा। लेकिन अब मुझे चीतों को बचाने की चिंता है और जरूरत पड़ी तो चीतों को बचाने के लिए एक्सपर्ट बुलवाऊंगा या ट्रेनिंग के लिए भेजूंगा। मैं कोशिश करूंगा कि वन्य प्राणियों को संरक्षित रखा जाए।
And of course, cheetahs aren't the only endangered big cats that are losing its paw print in Madhya Pradesh. Between the years of 2021 and 2023, 43 tigers have also died in Madhya Pradesh. 34 deaths were reported at the Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve and 9 reported at the Shahdol Forest Circle. According to an SIT report, there was a lack of interest by higher authorities in connection with 10 out of the 43 tiger deaths. Medical negligence has been raised as a red flag as well. Now, I'm being joined right now by my guests. We have Ajay Shankar Dubey, a wildlife activist. He is the RTI activist we mentioned earlier who had reached out to the Madhya Pradesh government asking for information on Project Cheetahs and was rejected any information on account of national security. I'm also being joined by Ajay Suri, wildlife expert and wildlife filmmaker who has covered the project and has extensively reported on the state of India's wildlife, particularly Project Tiger. We are also hoping to be joined by Vishal Singh shortly. But Ajay Shankar Dubey ji, I'll come to you first. Ajay Dubey ji, आपसे पहले ही हमारी बात हुई थी कुछ हफ्ते पहले, तभी आपने ये रेड फ्लैग रेस किया था कि मध्य प्रदेश सरकार आरटीआई के ऊपर रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं कर रही है एंड द रीजंस द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट इज गिविंग काफी सस्पिशियस है, जो RTI has been rejected on grounds of official secrets, in terms of national security, in terms of international relations with other countries. तभी ये शक पैदा हुआ था कि दाल में कुछ काला है, और अभी वो आपकी इस RTI रिजेक्शन की कुछ ही दिनों में एक और चीता कब की मौत हो चुकी है। क्या आपको लग रहा है कि ये इंडिकेट करता है कि कुछ गड़बड़ हो रहा है प्रोजेक्ट चीता के साथ कूनो नेशनल पार्क में?
नमस्कार। देखिए, चीता प्रोजेक्ट जो रीइंट्रोडक्शन के नाम पे कूनो में एस्टेब्लिश किया है इन्होंने, वहां पे आपको आश्चर्य होगा कि करीब 29 विलेजेस जो आदिवासी थे उनके हटा के उनकी एशियाटिक लायंस के लिए वो प्रोजेक्ट था। फिर ये चीता लेके आए, एक तरह से पॉलिटिकल डिसीजन था। सुप्रीम कोर्ट लायन लाना चाहता था। अब जब ये प्रोजेक्ट लेके आए तो ये एक पॉलिटिकल डिसीजन था, किसी को खुश करने का, जो भी था। लेकिन जो असली वहां पर जो लापरवाही हुई है कि ये 13th डेथ हुई है चीता की, और इसमें जो अब जो डेथ हुई है उसमें फ्रैक्चर बता रहे हैं, और फ्रैक्चर के कारण उसका जो डेथ हुई है, इससे पहले नवंबर 2023 में भी फ्रैक्चर हुआ था एक चीता कप को। तो यदि लगातार डेथ हो रही है, फ्रैक्चर हो रहा है, और वो भी बंद एंक्लोजर में, ये अभी फ्री रेंज नहीं है, ये वाइल्ड में ओपन नहीं है, इनको कोई और किसी प्रेडेटर का खतरा नहीं है, वहां पे सब कंफर्टेबल जोन में, लेकिन ये लगातार डेथ हो रही है। और उस पर जब आप क्वेश्चन करते हैं कि आपने वहां पर प्रोजेक्ट चीता में लोकल, वहां पर उनके जो भी आप एक्सपर्ट्स हैं उनकी हेल्थ रिपोर्ट है, आप वो ओपन करिए। आप जो बजट एक्सपेंडिचर है, आपने वहां के ट्राइब्स पर, ये प्रोजेक्ट चीता का एक इंपॉर्टेंट वाइटल पार्ट था कि वहां के लोकल ट्राइब्स को भी आप डेवलप करेंगे लाइवलीहुड। आप जब क्वेश्चन करते हैं तो वो कहते हैं कि नेशनल सिक्योरिटी है। यदि आप छुपा रहे हैं, ट्रांसपेरेंसी नहीं है इस चीता प्रोजेक्ट में, इसका मतलब है कि आप गलत राह पे जा रहे हो। और जितने चीता हैं वो सब कैप्टिव हैं, वो एंक्लोजर्स में। कैट फैमिली में फ्रैक्चर होना ये बहुत ही मतलब रेयर होता है। तो ये गड़बड़ तो हो रही है। और सेकेंडली वहां पर एमपी गवर्नमेंट के, अभी मैंने मिनिस्टर को सुना कि वो बोल रहे हैं कि हम कदम उठाएंगे, रिपोर्ट मंगवाएंगे, लेकिन सबसे अहम बात है कि लगातार डेथ हो रही है चीतों की, उस पर कोई अधिकारी की जवाबदेही तय क्यों नहीं हो रही है? आप यदि अकाउंटेबिलिटी नहीं रखेंगे तो फ्यूचर
Okay.
इनका बहुत रिस्की है।
Okay. Ajay Dubey ji हमारे साथ बने रहिए. Let me also go across now to Ajay Suri. Ajay Suri, thank you so much for joining us on Mirror Now. We really enjoyed the conversation we had last time as well. But I remember you had highlighted and you had drawn parallels with Project Tiger at that point when there were questions raised on Project Cheetah, and you pointed out that we have learned a lot of lessons and Project Tiger has been a big success story. There's no reason that can't be replicated with Project Cheetah as well. Unfortunately, since the time has passed since the last conversation, we have had big disturbing news coming in, even with regards to tiger conservation coming in from Madhya Pradesh. 43 tigers have died in a span of a very short period. At least 10 of them have been put down to disinterest by officials. This is a SIT which has been set up by the government itself. So clearly, there is something systemically wrong, especially in the government, in the state of Madhya Pradesh, when it comes to dealing with conservation of for tigers and cheetahs.
I won't say that there is systematically something wrong because, see, for the last so many decades, tigers have been flourishing in Madhya Pradesh. In fact, Madhya Pradesh is often referred to as the tiger state of India, and not without a reason. But, first I would like to say something about my own take on the death of cheetah cub. It's unfortunate, no doubt. But at the same time, it's not the kind of horror story which is trying to be put across the media. It's not like that, sir. In a forest, in a free forest, the survival rate of cheetah cubs is just 8 to 10%. And even in captivity, the mortality rate can go as high as 29 to 30%. This is driven by scientific facts. See, this is how the nature works. It may seem very brutal to you and me, but this is how nature works to maintain the ecological balance. In fact, why only cheetah cubs? I'll say I've been making films on tigers for like 15, 20 years now, and I've been closely observing tigers in so many national parks, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Corbett, and I often see that very few cubs actually survive, whether it's a cub of a tiger or a leopard because I'll tell you what, there's so many threats to a cub, not just the other predators, but even illnesses. That's why the survival rate is very, very low. So I don't think that this is such a horrific thing, one or two cheetah cubs dying, but at the same time, don't forget there already are 12 cheetah cubs in Kuno National Park. Life and death is a process which all of us go through. And secondly, as far as for the tiger, the aspect of tigers dying, it's very different from cheetah cubs. Here, I would say that the factors are very different. And I'll say it's a kind of the problem of plenty in tigers. When the government of India released the tiger census report, the last tiger census report, everybody said that, it's going hunky-dory and very healthy for tigers. But the fact remains that our jungles have not increased in area. And tiger being a territorial animal, it needs a particular territory to establish, itself. That's its zone where where it operates. And so what has happened is that the more tigers are there, they are spilling out of the forest now. They're coming directly in contact with humans. And often tiger-human collisions take place.
That is a very valid point, Mr. Suri.
Yeah.
That is a very valid point, Mr. Suri. But my concern is over the red flags which have been raised by the SIT itself, which has looked at possible poaching cases, medical negligence, and official apathy at this point, which indicates that at least some of these deaths could have been saved. I understand completely the natural balance and survival of the fittest laws which govern the jungle at this point, but maybe there is a man-made factor also, because this is something that SIT has raised, not just activists of the type of Ajay Dubey. Let me also get in Vishal Singh here, director of TOFT Tigers. I hope I've got your organization name correct, Mr. Singh.
Yes, sir.
Is it that because is it, as Mr. Ajay Surya is pointing out, that perhaps there's an undue amount of media attention on cheetahs, that we look at every single death, every single injury as a critical case? Perhaps we don't focus on tigers or lions or cheetah or leopards to that extent, because we perhaps forget that this is again survival of the fittest in nature, and not every animal who is born manages to live a whole and hearty life. But then again, this is not a normal animal, this is not a normal project. These are cheetahs who have been kept more or less in zoo-like conditions more than forest-like conditions. They are expected to have better mortality rates than cheetahs who are out in the wild.
I think so. All this needs to be studied more carefully, because even in a perfect environment like Serengeti, there is 10% survivability of the cubs. So if they are now actually in a different habitat, they've come to a different weather conditions. So I think so it will take some time for them to settle down. But I'm sure if they are in captivity and still we are losing them, we need to study it more carefully and more vigilant. And in fact, as
Is
far
this
as the
because of a
tigers
lack of
go,
know-how, Vishal Singh?
yeah.
Okay, go on.
Pardon? Yeah. So as far as the tigers go,
Please
regarding
go on. You were
Bandhavgarh
talking
and the
about the
Project
tigers. I'm more
Tiger,
interested. Yeah.
yeah. So now actually we need to look at new models of conservation, because when Project Tiger started, the population in India was different. The population of India is different now. So we need to get the stakeholders involved. We need to try new models for tiger conservation, because the tiger numbers are going up. Our forests are not growing. We need more protection
Yeah.
for them in different areas, or you need to find different models. Like we have many sanctuaries, like Madhya Pradesh has 25 more, inviolate spaces, which are sanctuaries. They can send them to those places, because it's not nice to lose a tiger because in a national park, and if it is actually dispersing to find new territories and there is no new territory and there are humans there. So we actually need to look at models like public-private partnership or use CSR funds to actually create new models for tiger conservation.
So you're saying,
And
Vishal
it's
Singh,
very
that there are
important.
two separate problems. For cheetahs, there is a lack of know-how, because no one in living memory in India knows how to take care of a cheetah. And also, when it comes to tigers, there's a lack of a rethink, because yes, we have succeeded in a primary goal of increasing tiger count from the situation we were in the 1980s. But now we don't know how to hold on to that count, because as you and Mr. Surya have been pointing out, the forest cover hasn't increased. So there's now a look at redistribution necessary for tigers.
Yes, that's true. And actually, even if there are lack of funds, there is enough funds available in India, with the corporates, with CSR. So we should look at new models, and we need to incorporate the people, and the people who live around the park have to benefit from the park. You go to any national park in the season time, you will not get a ticket. You go to any park in India, they are all full. But we need to harness these resources to actually manage other areas.
Okay. Okay, I'll come to Ajay Shankar Dubey ji for the last word at this point. Dubey ji, very quickly, लोग कहते हैं कि जो point में जा रहा है कि चीता में आपको भी पता है, if there are cheetahs in the wild, cheetahs by nature are a bit fragile compared to other big cats. उनका सर्वाइवल रेट इवन सेरेंगेटी जो नामीबिया हो या साउथ अफ्रीका उसमें भी कम होता है. तो प्रत्येक चीता की मृत्यु को इस तरीके से देखने की जरूरत नहीं है कि जैसे पता नहीं एंडेंजर्ड स्पीशीज है कुछ, के मतलब बहुत ही बड़ी अलार्मिंग फैक्ट है. क्या आप उस ओपिनियन से सहमत है कि इस प्रोजेक्ट को ग्रो करने के लिए समय देना पड़ेगा और कुछ गलतियां होंगे, बिकॉज ये थोड़ा ट्रायल एंड एरर ही है, जस्ट लेट्स बी ऑनेस्ट अबाउट इट. थोड़ा सबक सीख कर ही हम आगे बढ़ सकते हैं इस प्रोजेक्ट पर.
देखिए, चीता प्रोजेक्ट जो स्टार्ट किया था वो था फ्री रेंज वाइल्ड एरिया, पूरा कूनो नेशनल पार्क का एरिया भी एक्सपेंड किया, लेकिन कैप्टिव में एंक्लोजर्स में बंद चीते लगातार फ्रैक्चर हो रहा है. कैट फैमिली में फ्रैक्चर बहुत रेयर होता है. दूसरा महत्वपूर्ण ये है कि लगातार डेथ हो रही है, 13 डेथ हो गई, तो ये परसेंटेज कब रुकेगा? आज जो आप साउथ अफ्रीका या नामीबिया से आप चीते लाए थे, वो आपने पब्लिक डिक्लेरेशन करी है कि वो फ्री रेंज के लिए, उनको आप बंद करके रख रहे हैं और उनमें भी डेथ हो रही है, तो क्वेश्चन तो उठेगा. और स्टेट को जो भी अकाउंटेबिलिटी है वो फिक्स करनी होगी। दूसरा, अभी मैं डिबेट में टाइगर डेथ की बात कर रहा था। एमपी वो स्टेट है जहां पन्ना में 2008 में सारे टाइगर्स मारे गए थे, बहुत जबरदस्त पोचिंग हुई थी। दूसरा, एमपी में बहुत टेरिटरी ओपन है। नौरादेही टाइगर रिजर्व का कोर एरिया 1000 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर का है, वहां अभी केवल 18 टाइगर्स हैं। आपके पास नर्मदा जो ओंकारेश्वर नेशनल पार्क है वो एरिया अवेलेबल है, लेकिन आपकी जो पोचिंग है वो टाइगर्स की यदि बढ़ रही है संख्या, तो पोचिंग को आप जस्टिफाई नहीं कर सकते। उसमें भी अकाउंटेबिलिटी होनी चाहिए डॉक्टर्स की। ये जो एसआईटी
बिल्कुल।
की रिपोर्ट है, ये आपको आश्चर्य होगा कि एमपी में इस समय एक्टिंग सीडब्ल्यू एलडब्ल्यू पोस्टेड है, जबकि यहाँ कोई फुल टाइम ऑफिसर पोस्ट नहीं किया। वाइल्ड लाइफ पे लीडरशिप क्राइसिस है।
Bilkul. Indeed. So I think the important takeaway from this debate here, and I have to wrap it there. Thank you so much, Ajay Shankar Dubey ji, Vishal Singh, and also Ajay Suri for joining us at this point. Is that we all understand that yes, there will be problems conserving these precious and these precious cats, but there has to be greater transparency, and that's apparently where the Madhya Pradesh government has been lacking.